Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Amito Mitra and I am the host on this channel. If you're watching me for the first time, kindly feel at home, feel so comfortable and enjoy the show. And for those of you who have watched me from day one, I really can't take you guys for granted. Thank you and thank you so much. May God bless you and bless you abundantly. And before I proceed, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and if possible, click on the bell button so that you don't miss every other time I post. Otherwise, let's go straight into the video. Now, today I want to talk about a topic that you have all read on the title below, and that is none other than disconnected relationships, disconnected couples. Now, somebody is going to ask, why did she have to talk about this? Well, I'm not in a position to talk about relationships because I am not married, but why not? We are all going to be in relationships at one time, and we need some advice. We need to advise each other, and maybe my advice could help somebody out there, So there are two reasons as to why I'm going to talk about disconnected couples and relationships. Number one, a friend of mine reached out a few days ago requesting me and another friend to advise her on what she thinks is a disconnected relationship that she's going through. She says she's going through a disconnected relationship and it's been bothering her for some time, but she feels like it is now too much for her to handle, and she feels she needs somebody out there to advise her on whether to stay or leave. So I was not in position to advise her so well. So I requested the other friend to advise her. But then I was like, no, I need to talk about this. Maybe the people that watch my videos may be going through the same situation or have been through that same situation before and can advise better. Or maybe there are other people going through the same situation and need advice. So I decided that I should talk about it on my channel. And I didn't talk about it alone. I also requested a few friends who are either in relationships or in marriages or have been in relationships before to help advise us and enlighten us more about what are what the signs of a disconnected couple or relationship are. And yeah, they told me what they told me, and I'm surely going to let you guys know, and play their videos to you guys, and probably you will learn a thing. And then I also requested them to advise us and advise everybody out there who is passing through a disconnection in a relationship or who is passing through some kind of disconnection in their marriage. Yes, and that is what they did. But that was just the first reason my friend reached out. Then the second reason is there is this vlogger I follow. She's called Mariam Shumet. I'm sure some of you follow her as well. Recently, Mariam Shumet broke up with her white man. She is a Nigerian lady who is abroad, who is in the US, and got married to a white guy. And unfortunately, after 2 years of marriage, they broke up just recently. I think either 4, 5 or 6 weeks ago. But then if I can go back to Mariam Shumet's videos, initially she used to post her family, her husband, like those things of husband tag, family tag, those things. And she would talk to us with her husband, yeah. But then I always concentrated, when I am watching a video, I always go to the comment section and read what people are saying. So when I always went to her comment section, I found so many people saying this relationship is disconnected, one of you is forcing things, this one seems like he's not bothered, like there is no connection in the relationship. And I for one thought maybe these are those kind of people who don't wish you well, those haters that everybody has. That is what I thought. But then this went on and on, like every post of hers you could see so many people commenting negatively, to an extent that she reached a time when she could just put her comments off. Like she posts a video, her videos, but we couldn't comment. Nobody could comment. So I noticed something was going on in her relationship, and maybe what those ladies and those people were commenting in the comment section was probably right, because why then would she remove her comments from the videos? Anyway, I don't want to judge. I'm not a judge, but like I told you guys, I'm not an expert in relationships, and I don't know these things, and I'm also trying to learn, and we are all going to learn today. Before I proceed to what my friend said, somebody out there would be asking, what is a disconnected relationship? What is a disconnected couple? Now, for the little that I read about it, it is a relationship that is emotionally detached. Like, these are relationships that look forced. Like, the two people in a relationship, maybe in what we think is love, or in marriage, or even having children, but there is no stability in between them. There is some disconnection in between them. There is something going on in between them that is not normal. Yes, that is the best I can explain. I'm so sure we are going to learn more about disconnection in relationships as the video goes on. Otherwise, let me not waste your time, guys. Let's go straight to what my friends had to say and what advice they had to give to all of us. See you guys later.
Hi guys, my name is Nabs Ara. So on the topic of disconnected couples, the signs and symptoms, okay, signs because the ones that we see, I would say, I'll just give them in examples because I don't know how to term them. Let's say you go out in a public place and you're with a couple, let's say a friend couple or people you just met, and each is on their phone or one of them is on their phone. So they're trying to discuss a few things. Maybe they went to see like a play, something, and one person is literally on their phone, not paying attention to the other person, what the other person is saying, and they're totally not connecting. They're basically not getting anything out of the outing. They're not engaging at all. It's not bringing them closer. And then the other sign would be the one that I've seen most in Uganda, would be if, okay, let's say both of you arrive at the same venue in the same vehicle, and then one person walks way ahead of the other person with no particular reason. In most cases, it's not like the other person is rushing to meet someone or to catch up at an event, but the other person just rushes literally and leaves this person behind. I think these are some of the signs that would show me that these people are disconnected. What to do about it would be, first of all, to sit down on the drawing table, both of you, and decide whether you still want the relationship. And if you do, then you go back to the basic things that bring you guys together. Let's say a few hobbies that both of you love, do those things together so that you reconnect, you set up the connection to be fresh. That's basically it.
So I have exactly 3 minutes, and Ken is my name. I was asked to talk about the signs that you can use to tell that a couple is disconnected, and I have exactly 3 minutes. So I'll talk about two things. I'll talk about anger, and I'll talk about silence. Most of these signs that tell you that a couple is disconnected are usually intertwined, or they are correlated in one way or another. Usually one is a result of the other. Now, when I said I'm talking about anger, an example I want to give you is this. How many of you have been angry, or someone has angered you, and the best thing you would do is just to go in silent mode? You just go silent, simply because they have angered you and you feel you don't want to talk to them. Yes, I hope now we are on the same page. Exactly, that's what I want to talk about. So when you are angry with someone or angry at someone, usually that anger will not manifest until it has reached a certain point. That is when it will manifest. There is nothing that we do on the outside that just happens. It's a result of what has been accumulating or what has been piling on the inside as a result. As a result of the actions of the other party. So maybe your partner has done something that has really angered you, and they are doing it repetitively, continuously. So that thing will keep on, piling in you, and the anger in you will keep on rising. Then it will reach a point where you will just burst like a volcano. You will just erupt, and you begin acting angry. You get the point? Some people even reach to a point of saying, now I'll even go and cheat on my partner simply because they are angry with their partner, where for them, it's some sort of a way of calming themselves down. They feel if maybe they are so angry now, they go, some people will end up drinking, others end up cheating. People do weird things. Other people even kill themselves as a result of anger. So the moment you realize that this thing is building up in you, you can feel it, you know that you're headed to that direction of being disconnected. Secondly, I'll talk about silence. Yeah, sometimes we get so angry and we use silence as a defensive mechanism. Yeah, when you're silent, you feel good, That is what some people do. But yeah, when it's excessive, then you know that you're headed for that door, of disconnection. For example, when you're silent, let's say you no longer want to talk to your partner like regularly, like the way you used to. That is, if you were talking to them regularly, and then all of a sudden you feel you don't longer want to talk to them about anything. You don't want them to talk to you either. And maybe when they send you a message, hello, your reply is what? What do you want? When you reach there, you know that you're getting disconnected. And yeah, that's a very, very big problem. And when it goes to a certain level, then you may end up breaking up. And yeah, that's what I wanted to say. And also, some of these problems are actually a result of, ego. When we all want to express your ego in one way or another, usually you're headed for that, for calamity of disconnection. I love you guys. I'm out of here. Make sure you subscribe to Amito Mitra.
Everyone, thank you Amito for this opportunity to talk about disconnected couples. My name is Sizzling Shine Matovu from the Mama's Desk. I am married and I'm a mother of one. From a healthy relationship, I believe that a healthy relationship is one that brings out the best in you, or one that makes you feel good about yourself. And if you are feeling otherwise, just know that you're on the road to disconnection, or you're already a disconnected couple. Yes, it's true that lately there are so many disconnected couples, but what are the signs that you are a disconnected couple? Personally, I have come up with an acronym, CTR, that stands for Communication, Trust, and Respect, that is going to help me better explain this to you. For a disconnected couple, the communication is always bad. Yeah? Always bad. Even the way you resolve your conflicts is not good at all. There is no patience, there is no tolerance. Sometimes you're just quiet. And then number two, on the issue of trust, there is no honesty. Even when maybe your husband or your wife is not around, you always want to know where they are. You're afraid of losing them or something like that. You have trust issues. You're always checking in their phone. You don't trust them at all. And then on the issue of the respect, there is no respect in the disconnected couples. There is no respect at all. And yet we know that husbands, in most cases, husbands really love the respect. And then the wives are supposed to submit. And every time there is no respect in a couple, every time a wife fails to respect the husband, there is a very big problem. So what is the advice that I have for disconnected couples? How can you have this love burning again? Number one, love making. Because we all know that Marriage is two becoming one. And how do they become one? They make love. So make sure you get back to the point of intimacy and have this sex as much as you can. The more you have it, the more you connect. And then number two, pray. Pray. This goes to the husbands and the wives, because you have children, you have built something good together. So just kneel down, pray to God, because He even witnessed the vows. So pray to God, call upon the Holy Spirit to come and sort out whatever differences you think you have. Then take responsibility, accept to lose. It's not always about winning whenever you have a conflict or whenever you have a misunderstanding. No, you can decide to play it cool, calm down, and once your partner has also calmed down, then talk about it. And then lastly, communicate. Communicate as much as you can. Talk about how your day was, talk about who annoyed you at work, talk about anything. And when you are resolving a conflict, do it the healthy way. Thank you, Amito, for this opportunity. I hope these tips have been helpful to any disconnecting family or disconnected family. It's been me, Sizzling Shine Matavu from the Mama's Desk. See you. Bye-bye. Yes, guys, now that you have listened from my friends, I hope we now all have a clear picture of what exactly I was talking about. And if you have any advice for all of us, kindly go to the comment section below and advise us. And if you still have any other signs that you know are of a disconnected relationship, kindly share with us. Let us know the kind of relationships that we are going through and know how to handle them better. Otherwise, thank you guys for watching my video. I hope this video is helpful to somebody out there. And if you like this video, kindly subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss other videos of this sort. Otherwise, thank you guys for watching. I am forever grateful. May God bless you and bless you abundantly. See you in my next video. Bye bye.